Hey, how's it going, boys and girls? Brad the Fixologist here. As you'll notice, I'm doing a voiceover instead of playing you the video on your screen, and that's because I had a malfunction on my mixer the whole time I was speaking here and did not know it. In fact, the whole time I did this video, I had the same malfunction, and I'll just give you a taste of what you're missing out on. Here's what I'm sparing you from.
I had no idea what this was. When I picked it up off the curb, I was like, what is this thing? And I just kind of, it looked interesting, so I just loaded it in the car and brought it home.
So as you can hear there, that audio is completely useless, and we have to do voiceover for this. But what I'm showing you here is something that I pulled off the curb. Now this, I did not know what it was at the time. I rolled up on this big pile of trash that somebody had thrown to the curb, and in amongst the trash was this, and I had no idea what it was, but it looked interesting, so I brought it home, unpacked it, and it turned out to be a freaking still. This is like for making whiskey or making, any kind of spirits, or also making, distilled water or what have you. And the whole thing is here. It looks like it's complete, and it was by a company I'd never heard of called Vevor. You could see it there on the front of the machine. So I looked up this company, and sure enough, they still sell this still. So I was really happy to find this still. In today's video, we're not going to make whiskey or anything like that, but I am going to show you something else from this same company who, coincidentally enough, reached out to me about a week after I found this thing on the curb, which was just totally insane. So I went to their website, which probably gave them, an IP address, and it also they were able to cross-reference that IP address possibly with the fact that I upload to YouTube and have a YouTube channel. I don't know. I'm just guessing that this is how they found me, some kind of AI weirdness. But this company reached out to me, like I said, about a week later. They offered to send me something to promote their website, which incidentally has just about everything under the sun. Everything from automotive tools to commercial grade restaurant equipment to outdoor equipment to basically you name it. They've got a branded version of it. I mean, it's unbelievable, this website. I never knew it existed before, but I'm actually kind of glad I found them because their prices are really competitive and they've got all kinds of crap, I'm telling you. If you're a guy especially, this is like a guy's website, believe me. So here's what I elected to have them send me. This is an ultrasonic cleaner, and it's not just any ultrasonic cleaner. It's actually an ultrasonic cleaner with a twist, and we'll look at the twist here in a little bit. I already had an ultrasonic cleaner that I've been using for quite a while on all of our lawn equipment videos. This one was sent to me by a viewer of my channels, which has really served me well. This is it's a good working little machine, but it's kind of small, and it only fits carburetors of a certain size. So the new one is quite a bit bigger. It's going to fit larger carburetors, maybe even some carburetors off of small car engines might fit in this thing, actually. But like I said, this thing has a real twist that is what attracted me to this particular model, and I'll show you why here in just a second. So as you can see, this thing has the ability to clean vinyl LPs. It can in fact clean up to 10 at a time. It has these little plastic poker chips that fit in between each vinyl record. It mentions that it can clean up to 8, but actually I was able to fit 10 on this spindle and clean up to 10 at a time. The stack of vinyl that I'm going to try to clean today is a stack that was given to me by my neighbor, who I've been helping out with a bunch of stuff around his house. He's elderly and stuff, and I came across these records while doing some cleaning in his basement. They were on the basement floor, and they were kind of getting wet on the bottom, as you'll see, but you know, I asked him if what he was doing with them, and he said I could have them. So we're going to clean these up today. Some of them have some dirt on them for sure, and they've also got a little bit of mold. Like I said, they were sitting on the basement floor, so they didn't get wet, but they did get a little bit damp in places. So we've got a little bit of mold on the vinyl, so we'll wipe all that down and clean it in this ultrasonic cleaner and see how it goes. But this is a really nice machine. I don't see any issues with it quality-wise that would cause me to balk at buying this thing. I think it's $120 something you can get one of these things for, at least at the time of filming. If you were to go buy one of these, I think that's about what they cost, even with the LP attachment. So really nice machine, dudes. And if you have a record store, or if you collect records, vinyl LPs like I do, if you're a bit of an audiophile, cleaning your records is an absolute must. And when you get a big bunch of records in, more times than not, they're all going to be filthy dirty. Even if they look clean, they're usually going to be really filthy, and they will really benefit from a good cleaning. And that's where an ultrasonic cleaner really shines, is cleaning out record grooves. This is the application, as far as I'm concerned, for ultrasonic cleaners. This and automotive stuff like, you know, carburetors. This is the first one that I've seen that could, like this, that could fit up to 10 records like this. I didn't know these existed, that anyone made any like this. You can spend this much money on a bespoke kind of records only cleaner that doesn't really do, it won't clean carburetors, but they make these, man, where it's like just one record at a time, and you'll spend probably more than this on one of those machines. So this to me is the ultimate way to clean records, man. You know, you could set it to however long you want it to clean. 30 minutes is what I use to clean these records. Once we get these out of here, they came out super clean, and I'm really super happy with this. Now, the one thing I did not do that I'm sorry for not doing the first time around when I was playing with this machine is I screwed up and left the plastic on these little plastic round pieces that go in between the records. I left the plastic coating on those, which kind of sucked up a little bit of water and caused a couple of the labels to get a little bit damp, but it didn't ruin them or anything like that. It just kind of got them wet, and I realized that, oh, it's because of these this piece of plastic on the outside of this plastic. I should have taken those off before I used it, but I did correct that on a second batch of records, and they came out perfect. Not a single drop of water got on any of the labels, and actually this machine is set pretty much to the perfect height, so that your water level, if you fill it to the maximum water level, it goes to the end of the grooves and doesn't really go any further. And as the record's coming up and over, I was worried about that. I was worried about whether the water would run downward, like onto the labels, and like saturate all the labels and cause those to come off or something, or to peel. But I didn't find that to be the case at all. In my instance, in fact, when I took the plastic off of those little wafer pieces that go in between the records, no water at all got to the center labels. So it just basically stuck to the grooves, and that was about it. So yeah, man, I can highly recommend this machine if you are a vinyl LP collector. And also, like I said, I can highly recommend this website, Vevor, man. They've got so much stuff that is really, really nice looking. You know, if you're looking for gift ideas and stuff like, and you don't know what to get somebody who you think has everything already, I mean, this might be a website to go to and just kind of browse around and just get weirdo ideas from it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will put a link down in the description and also in a pinned comment. If you want this particular model of ultrasonic cleaner that does the LPs, I'll leave a link there, and also a 5% discount code, so definitely check that out. And for now, we will see y'all later.